Today in this episode, we're doing the Homestead Building Project series, and we're continuing the fencing and landscaping of the backyard. Stay tuned, I'll show you what I've done. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. We did backyard fencing, putting up fence in shallow soil back here along my backyard, and I needed to repair this fence. So I've got this fence repaired. I've got it all set. It's in, it's ready. And now we're just going to advance to the landscaping part of it, and this is the effect that we're going to do all the way around the backyard. Yes, including that fence over there. We're using cement, weed barrier, and we're using pea gravel, and then we'll go ahead and landscape it later. But let me show you what I'm doing. I got a 50-foot long piece of weed barrier. It's a porous fabric that allows water to go through but not weeds, and that's what I wanted. And of course, along the bottom of the fence, I went ahead and used my J-clips to clip that chicken wire along the bottom to make sure that little creatures do not get into my yard or get under. I'm also going to fortify that additionally through with cement. I got my form here where I'm going to lay my cement border in, and the cement I'm using is Quikrete high strength cement. I'm just doing dry pour here, and we're just going to open the bag and pour it along the back side of this fence because that's how I work. And this way it gives me a good solid thing along the bottom of the fence that anchors the bottom of the fence down. It also prevents creatures from tunneling under the fence, and it prevents weeds from growing in the fence, which I hate dealing with weeds in the fence. So we're just going to pour this down. And use my cement tool, handy dandy farmer's cement tool. Yep. Make it nice and smooth. Then we're gonna bring another one in the yard. And pour it right along the back. And then along the face. Use my handy dandy trowel tool. I'm not worried about the dip because this will be laid in with pea gravel, and then it'll access areas in the weed barrier to get holes in there so I can plant my landscape in there. And this is an excellent weed control. Now this is dry pour, so I'm just gonna wet it down. And then I've got a brick resource pile in my garden. I bought these bricks for another project, but I'm going to use them to border my yard with, and it's going to look really attractive. So we set that aside and set my brick in place. Oh, picking up the brick, I just got stung by a wasp on the ear. Oh no. Okay. And we'll give this another soaking. And then I go get my pea gravel. I'll be right back. Then use my trowel. And then settle it in. And that's the effect I'm looking for, right there. That's it. And here's what it looks like on the other side. Look how tight and neat that's going to be, and easy to mow because you're not dealing with weeds growing up through the fence. Another advantage for having pea gravel is what I'm looking for, bordering all around the house, is it's a flame barrier. It creates a barrier where if some dry grass might get on fire from a falling ember from a nearby wildfire, that grass will burn, but my irrigated lawn won't burn, and the fire won't come across the rock. So I've got my whole area protected. So all my landscaping will be the weed barrier with the pea gravel and cement. I'm Jerry Hansen, your host here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, thinking outside the box and being creative about protecting my home from wildfires through landscaping, and then protecting it from deer through fencing. Please stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing and then clicking that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up, click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out a lot. Remember, be safe, always be kind. Please leave a comment. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye-bye now.